Apocrypha. The Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
What do you need?
It will never pay off the debt now. Yet another creature approaches poor Hezek, this time a mortal. Will you rob me as well? I have nothing. Less than nothing once Madam Wim adds to my debt. They stole a secret. I carried it through this awful, ravening morass to trade at the obscured forum. Madam Wim wants a boon from Hermaeus Mora. But the Void Prowler clan found me, kicked me, then stole the secret. I'll never get it back. They would just kick me again. I'd need help. You could help. Mortals lack gold, right? I have some. We'll find the Void Prowlers, and then you'll take the secret. Maybe kick them back. Then you can keep Hezek safe while we finish my job. I can track the Void Prowlers with my mirror, but I lost it when they chased me. Look around some stairs by the shore, and grab anything that might belong to the thieves. That'll be helpful. That's it. Get walking. I hear mortals require exercise. When required, I don't have much choice. Hezek's debt to Madam Wim is long, and only getting longer. So yes, I carry secrets. Fetch people. Do her shopping. Whatever she asks. She owns the House of Whims in Fargrave. It's a shop that trades in, well, all of it. Think of something? Yeah, she can get that. Most people go to her because she's discreet. That's probably how she got this secret in the first place. After some misunderstandings, she made me choose a debt of service to her or trade it to Perryites. Easy decision. That was about 1,000 years ago, but the interest keeps accumulating. No matter how often I deal with them, mortal ignorance always surprises me. Fargrave is a place between places. It connects spots in Oblivion to make getting around easier. No prince owns it, which makes life there a bit of a free-for-all. That's an odd question. How do you carry anything? You put it in your pocket. Or maybe your back if it's a big secret. Several hundred years ago, I hired an Introm cart to convey a particularly large secret from Madam Wim. Physical item? What's physical? Am I physical? I made this meat heap you see out of energies from Oblivion. So what am I? Physical or energy? Mortals have souls, yes? Or what are you, meat or a soul? Both, right? There you go. First, I didn't lose it. It was stolen. Anyway, it looks like, what do mortals call it? Thing you used to eat? A fork, yeah. Couldn't tell you why it chose to look like that, though. Secrets aren't known for explaining themselves. They're a Dremora clan. Ignore the exciting name. No one sees them as more than petty brutes. Since anyone in Apocrypha probably has a secret or two, the Void Prowlers can easily steal them from the unsuspecting. Trade them for something they want? I see them in Fargrave sometimes, always pushing people around. Sometimes they even do business with Madam Wim. That's how they knew poor Hezek carried a secret! Probably tracked me the whole time! Now Hezek relies on mortal help. Oh, what's become of me?
Better overstocked than under.
Look for my mirror, then see if the Void Prowlers dropped anything.
Never a dull moment. Always worth stocking up. Who's next?
Here's where those thieves ambushed me. Is that cloth? Yes, good. Useful. See my mirror. Could be a trap. My mirror! Is it broken? would Void Prowler brutes keep notes? People leave trash everywhere, don't they? The mortal keeps Hezek waiting with anticipation. I can stand here forever. You're the one who grows old. But you found my mirror, and that's what matters. I'll use it to track the Void Prowlers, assuming you found something of theirs as an anchor. Mortals are quite skilled at picking up garbage, aren't they? Anyway, this fabric tore off a Void Prowler's tunic. I grabbed for it as I fell. We'll use this to track the thieves. This notebook. I knew it! They did follow me from Fargrave! It's nothing. Not every piece of detritus you see on the ground is about you. You don't give Hezek orders! But yes, I'll use this cloth and notebook to locate them. Should have guessed. Head south and you'll find the obscured forum. Hard to miss. Look for the books. We'll catch the Void Prowlers there and take back my secret. The mortal knows very little about Scarfin, yes. My mirror shows me other places in Oblivion. Usually places I've already been to. This time, I used that junk you found as an anchor to the Void Prowlers. That lets the mirror show me where they went.
Useful. Hold on to that. What can I do?
Now you're here. I told him it was a bad idea. Zaval said he underestimated them. But damn, this stings. Our leader pushed us to raid the forum. Quite the bounty, he thought. I told him the Dark Reeves live in there. They'll tear us up. Now look. Vicious guards. Crazed. Attack on sight. Unless you're a book. You're with the runt. Zaval's still in there. If you go after him, you'll die too. Last I saw Zaval, he ran deep into the forum. Have fun with the Dark Reeves if you go in. Now leave me be, mortal. I have dying to do. Not personal. He works for Wim. She has the juicy stuff. Valuable. With that and the score here, maybe we get our own fortress. Mortals. It was a joke. We don't die. This just hurts. I'm ready for a new body.
Yet. Now we find that secret. Hezek will let you lead. See here? The intake chamber. Deposit a secret, get a boon. No, no, no! It's too big! We need a plan. Talk with me. obscured forum is too big. Why can't you summon portals? Hesix can only fit one person. I don't want to leave you aside. Too dangerous. For you. So we search on foot. Miserable. The longer we wander aimlessly, the more likely a swarm of dark reefs tears us apart. This is impossible. I suppose I'll prepare myself for another 1,000 years of serving Madam Wynn. Now you're giving me orders? Can Isaac ever make a decision of his own? Yes, of course. Let me do as you wish. It does appear the leader was here recently, and we might find him in that large room below us. Watch for the dark reefs. They hide in the dark, naturally.
Here.
That's him! He kicked me! Does he have the secret? The secret isn't here. I failed. All the Void Prowlers are dead, stuck in the obscured forum, and the secret's still lost. I'm a failure, mortal! I let Madam Wynn down! She's gonna add more years to my debt, I mean. You don't understand! Secrets want to hide. They change appearance to blend in. As it bets this one looks like a book now, because look around! We can't find one secret among all these tomes. No. All I see in it is my pitiful face. Just how Madam Wynn must see me. Wait. Hold on. Lost items. Yes! How could Isaac forget? Oh, I know a spell. It reveals anything that's lost. It's how I met Madam Wynn. But I need reagents. Let's see what's useful in a bookstore. Get me a tome shell feather, a glob of mold, red, not green, and, a quill. Isaac has never had a great memory, but that should do it. Everything I listed should be plentiful here. Tome shells are everywhere, so finding a feather is easy. For red mold, it grows in dark corners. And a quill? Look on the desk. I'll stay with you to make sure you get the right things. Did I? I don't think so. Isaac didn't know mortals were prone to hear things that were never said. That I certainly never said. And if I had said it, I wouldn't tell you anyway. Long ago, before I worked for Madam Wim, I found things. It was my whole existence. Lose something? I'd find it. Mortals summoned me just because they needed stuff found. This spell helped me do that. It's been a while, but I'll remember it. Dome shell feather. Good. I hate those pests. That tip should be sharp enough. That's the red kind, right? Perfect. Too cramped. As it needs space for the spell. Deeper into the forum we go! Should be plenty of space for the spell. Meet Isaac inside. Perfect. My spell will cover a wide area here. Don't dawdle. Bring those reagents here. After so many years, Isaac feels uncertain about this. Do I still have the skill? What if it turns me inside out? Or I fall through a portal into the lap of a Hathacrell? Yes, that's right. And I need to do this. To reduce my debt, of course. I'll need perfect concentration, so don't bother me. Head down into the hall. When I've located the secret, you should collect it. While Hezek knows what he's doing, I might not get this right the first time, so you'll need to be patient. I'll call out the location of where I think it is, and you go there and look for it. When you see it, collect it for me. I think I found the secret! Follow the flare!
You're going to regret this.
did Hezek say? I find things. I can't believe you doubted me. Thanks for running around. It wouldn't have worked without you here. Except I would have found a way. Somehow. No, you hold on to it. That thing has caused me enough trouble. If the Dark Reaves attack us on the way back, Hezek might lose it again. Madam Wim wants me to deposit that secret at the intake maw. That will purchase her a boon of Mora. I need a moment to recover. Go back to the intake room and drop this secret into the intake maw. I'll be right behind you. Such a troublesome secret. It better be a good one.
A boon for knowledge. Deposit payment for assessment.
Well, do as it says.
Knowledge deposited. Hold for assessment.
No, I do not want to hear Wim's dark
Hezek is my most invaluable servant. Much of my power comes from his skill. Without him, I would be lost.
What? It's supposed to be a secret, not a lie.
Knowledge assessed and found sufficient. Accept this boon of Hermaeus Mora. Move along.
It's ridiculous. Meet me outside, mortal. I'm done here.
This.
I never want to see another book.
That'll teach them
ever
not to cross
again.
us.
So, you have the boon, which means the secret had value. Madam Wim believes what she said. You helped lowly Hezek. It reminded me of my purpose. Even though relying on a mortal embarrasses me. But I'll give you something of mine with great value. Hezek's secret. When my debt to Madam Wim gets too low, I'll mess up a job on purpose. The Void Prowlers have a clan, yes? Well, I have her. That's it. That's the most valuable thing I can give you. Oh, fine. Here's some shiny whatever this is. What she said changes nothing, by the way. Hezek still resents scurrying around when told to. Still. Alright then, back to Fargrave for me. Hope I never see you again, mortal. And keep what I said to yourself. It loses value otherwise. Mortal, you and I are different. Madam Wim, me, probably most Daedra. We like our secrets. It's what we're comfortable with. You can go tell your feelings to whoever you want. Hezek wants no part of that.
Craft something nice with them.
If you don't get up, I'm taking your stuff.
Another one. Confounded thing.
You have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
Good to get stocked up.
Haven't seen the
Over here, Proxy. I trust your trip through the endless library was not too unsettling. The winding paths of Apocrypha can prove troubling to those unfamiliar with its preternature. Cypher's Midden contains a wellspring of knowledge. Shall we begin our research? The ciphers of the Eye offer hospitality and refuge to mortals who arrive in Apocrypha, whether purposefully or by accident. However, I am reluctant to involve them in this endeavor. Fortunately, I have my own methods for conducting research. The contents of these stacks change from moment to moment, such as the nature of this realm's thirst for knowledge. I can prepare a spell scroll for each of us. As you search, it will dredge up anything related to the parameters I set for the spell. All research requires parameters. This spell should locate information pertaining to the Fulcrum Obscura, the Rite, and Torvasad's lost dream. Use the scroll's enchantment to aid your search. Then return here, and we shall compare notes. Scour the stacks, Proxy. The magicka I infused into your scroll shall assist you by retrieving any relevant tomes from their resting place. Meet me in my nearby study when you have completed your search. What a curious query. Where else would I research and ponder the knowledge that the one who knows deigns to share? It is a humble refuge, nothing more. Now, we really must see what information we can draw from the stacks of Cypher's Midden. You and Gadain recovered a portion of the relic, the Fulcrum Obscura, from the catacombs of Necrom. The rite appears to be related to a black book once in the possession of Magister Meln. Both seem to be essential to the enemy's search for a dream. Apocrypha contains all secrets and knowledge. Whether they be dreams or memories or tomes, they all wind up here. We know that Torvasad learned something at the Tranquil Catalogue. We need to conduct our own research now and try to get ahead of them. That is what we must determine. The various repositories of Apocrypha are infinite. Books, glyphics, vaults. We have ascertained that if this particular secret is uncovered, it has the potential to destroy reality as we know it. That must not happen.
Mess. Have they no respect for the written word? An ancient tome describing lost memories barely remembered in a dream? Too bad you only retrieved a few pages. This stack might contain something important. stack looks promising. It's burning up! Quickly, grab whatever remains! Almost as though someone is eliminating these books the moment you find them. At least you recovered something.
Another disturbance in the currents of fate, and what do I find? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. Again. Once again, the water of fate ripples with unnatural disturbances. As if some huge clod tossed a rock into a still pond. And what huge clod do I find at the center of these ripples? The Great Eye's mortal surrogate. As I explained on the mortal plane, I am tasked with aligning wrinkles in the annals of fate. How I accomplish that is totally up to me. But when something alters fate's prescribed path, it makes ripples. Just like the one I followed here. Interesting. It would be good to know more about what the agents of Vermina and Periite seek in my master's realm. Did anything out of the ordinary occur while you were conducting your search? I was afraid of that. Whatever you're involved in may be beyond my jurisdiction. I suspect the secrets you hope to uncover fall under the direct protection of Apocrypha itself. The Great Eye has put precautions in place to keep them hidden. It means you have been given an impossible task, and it may taint my otherwise spotless record. This is not good. Not good at all. Take whatever you learned and bring it to Larimel the Wise. Hopefully she can make sense of this conundrum. Of course not. Why would you? You're only mortal. You were selected to help Hermaeus Mora save Apocrypha and Nirn. To do that, you must uncover the very secrets the Great Eye's enemies pursue. Secrets that can unravel reality as we know it. Obviously, everything of Apocrypha is of Hermaeus Mora. Only through the Great Eye's will could the sacred tomes be destroyed. You were chosen, and then I was unlucky enough to become involved. For good or ill, our fates have become tangled. For me to complete my task, you must succeed in yours. Which is clearly impossible since you can't overcome Apocrypha's protections. Which means you won't be able to save fate. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. Reality will unravel soon enough.
I see something shiny.
Friend, Larimel is waiting for you in her study.
The midden stacks have been reluctant to yield the answers I had hoped for.
Apocrypha itself works against you. But the Great Eye's surrogate had some success.
Indeed. Show me, Proxy. Is it true? Were you able to successfully gather research on the relic, the rite, and the lost dream? Every time I thought I found something relevant, it crumbled or burned up before I could examine it. So you experienced something similar? As though the stacks were actively trying to keep the information hidden. Still, you managed to save some of the research. A reflection of your role as Fate's proxy, perhaps. Let me peruse these pages. This implies the relic was specifically created to reveal hidden secrets. Do these secrets pertain to the ancient cipher's report regarding the dream of a lost memory? And this last one? Could the enemy be seeking the infinite panopticon? Only one of Hermaeus Mora's most secure repositories of secret knowledge. It exists within a pocket realm of Apocrypha, but the entrance constantly shifts locations. Of course! They must be using the Fulcrum Obscura to reach the panopticon. You and Gadain must use the part of the relic you possess to do the same as the enemy. Locate the entrance to the panopticon. There are cairns throughout the realm. Sprinkle this dust of conjunction on 3 of them, then let Gadain apply the relic. Applying the dust to the 3 cairns I marked on your map will form a matrix of magicka. Gadain shall use the relic on each. Then I can perform a ritual to locate the panopticon's entrance. I shall also give Gadain a gift, something to protect him. A charm that will provide Gadain with some measure of safety as you travel through Apocrypha. Please keep him safe, Proxy. Even with the charm, he seems overly fragile. Each cairn should glow after the successful application of dust and relic. Research is often a series of trials and errors, but yes, this should work. In addition to its normal properties, the relic should also seek out its other half. After you activate the 3 cairns, return here. Then I shall complete the ritual. Gadain, take this charm. It shall mark you as my guest in Apocrypha, and keep you safe.
That's most thoughtful, Laramil. Thank you.
The infinite panopticon is kept hidden for a good reason, Laramil.
Which is why we must locate it and protect it from the enemy.
This is the sort of quandary that makes my tentacles twitch.